on. Alrighty, y'all, come on in the room. I heard him say, come on in the room. Happy Murder Day. Happy Murder Day to you. I want to say Happy Mother Day to you. Happy Mother Day, Happy Mother Day. Happy Mother Day to you and many more. So this is all to all the mothers, all the fathers that have stepped in being the mothers, all the trends that have been from the father to the mother. This is all to you. So we're gonna be here celebrating, have a good time tonight. So, you know, we're gonna do our thing tonight, but we're also gonna be sharing fond memories of our mothers with y'all tonight. So a little bit unexpected, something a little different, and I'm just winging it right now. So we're gonna get what? We're gonna get right on into the show, y'all. I hope y'all have come on in the room. I heard him say, "Come on in the room," cause we finna pay a bill and get the show started too. I know we running a little bit late, y'all, but y'all have to forgive me because I it was out and about with my mother today, my AKA my twin, and us was cutting up, and we was sitting and we was trying to be all bougie like and everything. So if you are listening to this on Anchor, girl, y'all need to come on over to JazmineDivine.com on YouTube. That's JazmineDivine. You can look me up there on all social media platforms as well. So it's all my special guests that are coming in this evening. If you want to be that creator, create with what? Anchor.com. All right, then. Show hostess with the mostest. Come on in, girl. Hey. Girl, no microphone, no sound. You got your overhead microphone on, girl?
All right, girl. I had to turn my shit back on. Because I was in here saying some stuff that I ain't want to be heard across the nations and the lands. Girl, I just got here too. So I'm so sorry about it. I was at my mama's house. So happy
Girl.
Mammy's Day to everybody. Happy
Happy who?
Mammy's Day. Happy
Yes.
Mammy's Day.
Come on, Happy Mammy's
I was
Day.
at my mama's house. I was helping my niece with her homework. I was trying to say happy Mother's Day to everybody. It started storming really bad over here. So there were a few people that I said I was going to call on my way home. I have not called because, girl, it was storming so bad I didn't want any distractions. So I'm here for all the mammies, and I'm eating. And my mama told me to tell y'all happy. She told me to not say happy Mammy's Day, but that's what I'm saying. Happy Mammy's Day to all y'all. So yeah, girl.
Well, all the way from the ATL show that comes on, we have the one and only Tayama. What's up, sweetheart?
Hey, everybody.
Happy Mammy's Day to y'all.
She said happy Mammy's Day, not Mammy's. She said, "Girl, I am sick of sitting here in this room. I'm ready to get up and be free."
Baby, she said she was ready to
No.
evict her baby.
She like that song. What's that old school song? I just wanna be free.
Yes.
Free.
So
Free. So, we're gonna start the show off a little bit different tonight, y'all. You know, we normally go through with the old nasty inspirational. We're gonna get to an inspirational, but before we jump into an inspirational, Savon, I
Hmm.
want you to think way long back and all that kind of good stuff and just go through all your file cabinets of memories with your mother. What is one of those memories that stick out with you, good, bad, or differ, with your mom that you just would like to share with us this evening?
When I got my ass beat for hiding my report card in third grade and lying to her and the teacher. When I tell you I was walking down that hill and I saw her people around that corner like, where this motherfucker at?
You
I
knew it was
can't wait
over.
because it was a week long. I was telling her and the teacher a big fat ass lie, and I was gonna get my ass whooped. That was the most memorable moment because, honey, I ran away from home. But we'll leave the rest of this story for another time.
All righty then. Well, speaking of whooping your ass, don't forget to go
Mm.
out and check out the Kicking It with Lyric official. That show right there, baby. It will get you, your mama, and your cousin too right on together.
This is
Uno, dos, tres, cuatro.
All righty then. Tell your mama, give you the room too. Do you have one of them stories that you would like to share about you and your mother?
mm,
mm.
I'ma still think I'm her personal baby doll.
Oh,
Mm, It's seriously, like growing up, I always remember my mom would match us like twins. She even like to do that now to this day.
really?
My mom is crazy.
Don't say she's crazy. She's just nostalgic.
Come on, nostalgic.
Tony never tell you we go stick with crazy.
One
No.
mama gotta be crazy to y'all. Now look, remember, you about to come a mama again. Your
I'm
baby gonna think you
what?
crazy too.
Yeah, I am somewhat.
Oh,
Oh, she said
well,
I'm admit to it right now. Ain't
Okay.
well,
gonna be ain't gonna be no aha moments. I know what I am.
well.
Certified.
Certified freak. 7 days a week. Speaking
Oh,
of certified
Oh,
feet, freaks, 7 days a week. Here you go.
you crazy, Jasmine.
Oh, we ain't got no sound. What is
mm,
going on? Why we ain't got
mm,
no sound? Oh,
mm.
nah. StreamYard finna piss me off for real, for real.
What was
Let
she
me see if,
scrambling? Was she scrambling ovaries in that girl?
Hmm.
why we ain't got no sound. Why is StreamYard trying me this evening? Let me see if my other video gonna work. Hold on. Is our God. Sing with me, how great is our God. Oh, we'll see how great is our God. Oh, how great is our God. Sing with me, how great.
Yes. I'm over here in between Macy's, Kay's Jewelers, and the food court. Yeah. They just loud. Girl, I was trying to get my ring clean and they just came with all this foolishness. I can't even talk to the salesman because they over here singing how great is thy God like this is church. Like, didn't nobody ask them coming with all that goddamn noise, girl? Like, so can you please hurry up and get the popo over here to listen? Leave y'all guns at home. We don't want nobody hurt. We just need to. I didn't come here for that, girl. All right, yes, yeah, I'm still over here by K's. All right, how great! I don't want them to think that it's our God. Yes. And when the police show up, who called the police? Why they bothering these people? You saw Karen with her camera. Ooh, I'm gonna tell it. This is what they doing. No, I'm joking. Let me stop, y'all.
You special for real. I don't know what's in that spaghetti or fettuccine that you eating, but you special for real this evening.
Girl, let me tell you something. I am hyped up. Yes, God.
Yeah.
Happy. It's the Mammy's Day for me.
It's the Mammy Day special for me.
Yeah, it's so crazy.
So you really had to call the popo. You really had to call the popo.
I had to because
on the Negroes singing a nice Christian
where there's one or
song.
two gathered together, there shall be. No, I'm joking. No,
there should be one Karen among you.
They just scared me. You know, I was mad at all my business. He came up saying about himself, and I was like, Lord Jesus, there go George. George is he just always doing. And everybody else came. I said, oh, he done brought everybody down here today. And it was cute for a moment, but then after that first minute, I'm like, I can't hear you, and I got to get back to work. And they mess with my transaction now, you know. So I just had to call the folks. I hope they have a good day though.
Yes. Oh, you want them to be blessed and highly flavored.
Blessed and highly flavored.
Yes. My God, and today. So you was at Mama's house doing what?
Celebrating her as my mother, but then also helping my niece with her homework.
Mm-hmm. Did she work your nerves today? Sound like she worked your nerves.
You know, I have a little clip. We you know, she didn't. We act a fool. So while we doing her homework, we acting like we're acting out scenes. So you know, with the word sentences, you know, Joe was like, "Oh my God," and she was like, "Peggy," and so that's what we do. And she really gets into it. So I'm really getting her prepped. I'm really getting her prepped to be A, as theatrical and dramatic as myself, and then B, to be ready for the arts because she's going to achieve greatness. She's going to achieve the greatness at ages that I haven't. So that's what we're doing. We're just getting her ready.
So Pam had 3 potato chips.
Oh, so let's talk about that. A client. So I was helping. She dropped by the shop on Wednesday to get help with her math. And so everyone knows how animated I am. So I try to be very cognizant of my tone. And when I was like, so Johnny got 3 apples. He ate 2. How many apples does Johnny have left? And in my head, I wasn't sounding like, I was like, you know, Johnny's got 3 apples. He ate 2. So he ate, you know, how many apples does Johnny have? And my niece was like, oh my God. Oh. And so my client was like, well, you probably should like lower your tone a little bit because when you don't understand something, what you don't need is someone yelling at you in that moment where you always. I said, I wasn't yelling. She was like, if Johnny had 3 apples. I said, girl, I didn't say it like that. She said, yes, you did. So then I always, Pooh actually told me that. That was Pooh that was there that night. And so she was like, okay, I'm just giving you some feedback. I said, okay, now I always listen when people tell me something. I may not agree in that moment, but there's something you can learn out of it. So then I called my niece and I was like, niece, I said, so did you feel like I was, you know, like angry or upset? She was like, no. I said, okay, I just want to make sure you're good because I don't want you to feel like, you know, I don't want you to feel like you're being attacked when you're trying to learn. She's like, no, TT. And then Pooh said, well, I thought she would lie to you on the phone. And I was like, oh my God. So on the way home, Mama called and said, Well, she didn't say that you were angry, but you were just a little loud.
So she didn't want to tell you, but she told Mama. She told Nana.
Okay. I said, thank you for giving me that message. So now I make sure I'm aware because I don't want to feel like I remember what that feels like, but I'm like, girl, if he had 3 apples, girl, he ate 2. How many apples does he have left? But so I'm like, let me chill out.
If Johnny had 5 worms and fish with 3, how many does he have left?
Girl, it was Pooh for me because Pooh was like, no, you was like, if Johnny had 5 apples, 3 apples, and he ate 2. I was like, no. She's like, yes, it was. I was scared to answer. I was like, okay. So anyway.
So, you've got to take and bring it down just a little bit.
I have to bring it, like TT said, you got to bring it down a few notches. Okay, girl?
Right,
Wow.
right. Well, speaking of bringing it down a few notches, let me see where am I going to go at with this.
We got to make this quick, okay? Mr. Clark, you talk entirely too damn much. Can you please hurry up and take your damn pants off? Baby, relax. I done already took my pants off and my depends, baby. Damn. Just slide my depends to the side, Mr. Clark. Slide it to the side. Is that it? No, that ain't it, Mr. Clark. That ain't it. That's not it, Mr. Clark. That's not it. Okay. Is that it? I don't know what that is. What you mean you don't know what that is? Hey, I don't know what it is, Mr. Clark.
Yes, man.
Was that a mathematical problem they was trying to solve? Because baby, she said push my depends over to the side.
To the side.
First of
It depends.
Not take it down, not take it off. To the side, to the left, You never know what you're going to get with me.
Wasn't expecting that.
Oh, now I want to know what Mr. Clark was in. Mr. Clark, where was you at? What crevice did you see through?
Baby, or was it inside of the depends and it was the frosted little stuff?
It was the moist part of the...
He was in some, but it wasn't what he was wanted to. He was definitely in some Picasso.
When she said move the depend over, all I thought was, girl, you was pissy down there. And girl.
Did you take yours off? I already got mine off.
He probably pulled his off. He probably took his whole depend off. Oh, that was too much. I see the night. It's gonna be one of those nights where your phone is gonna have to be snatched.
Zalin already told me to give him my phone. We're gonna try to run on and see Jesus together. Well, speaking of running on,
I give you 4 days off. I'm not doing it. No. Well, ask Keisha then, Tracy. I'm not gonna ask Keisha. Keisha not gonna do it either. Y'all find somebody else. Y'all always trying to pull me or Keisha up there to help. No, we need help. Send somebody down here. Y'all love trying to take me from my unit to go help somebody else on their unit when we don't get nobody to help us on our own unit. That's crazy. You don't think that's crazy, Nurse Dot? No, I don't think it's crazy, actually. Well, there's something wrong with your ass, too. Tracy, your ass crazy. And you're not going to talk to me like you crazy. Nurse Dot, who you talking to?
First of all, it's the units for me.
That rainbow one got all my attention.
I feel so sorry. For those who are watching the podcast, make sure at this very moment you pause your podcast and head over to youtube.com/Jazmine Divine so that you can see the actual visual content that's related to that last number.
Yes, because it's something serious. It is something serious.
It's the rainbow.
For me. Yes, it's the rainbow for me also. But sometimes you have to get your bosses set, and sometimes they don't want to understand that you just not with that foolishness. So no, we ain't got help down here, and I'm not gonna go up there to help them hoes either.
And that's how it usually is. It's always you, the help, who needs the help, that's always asking to help, but they don't ever give you no help.
And then they sitting up in the darn cushion now behind office, and ain't nothing wrong with them. Just sitting
And
up
the
in the office.
boss's unit was all messed up. Her should have been freshly pressed and curled because
It should have been
baby,
what? Freshly?
freshly
Jesus.
pressed and curled. It was a knot on one side. They gave you asymmetrical tees, but I don't think it was meant to be asymmetrical. I think it was one of those trifling asymmetrical like teases where I didn't comb this side and it's just stuck here. So we just gonna leave it alone.
Mm-hmm.
And we gonna talk to you and go to work and act like you don't see this big ass knot right here in your face, just staring at me. People actually come to work that way, and you be like, you don't see that big ass knot right
You
there
don't.
in your hair in the front, girl. Like you don't see that.
You be wanting
This
to get brushing for them?
Girl, first of all, you are depending on folks' kindness a little too much. Because if they said something to you, it's unprofessional. No, baby, I'm trying to help you achieve greatness. And that wig right now is keeping you a few steps away, a lot of steps away from that greatness. You are not achieving your personal best today. Please
Can
take the
we
wig
get?
off. You should have just came in here with a scarf on, girl. I would have given you more respect with that, girl. You didn't even
Did you?
try.
Did you say a scarf?
A scarf. A nice professional scarf, girl. Give us
A
a little rap,
nice
girl. A nice
professional
professional rap,
scarf.
girl. Go into your ancestor oats and pull out a good old dude rap or something, girl, and just
Mm.
don't come in here with that nap of filet right here. Just that filet o nap, just sitting right here.
Filet o nap.
The filet o nap, and it's Tayama. Am I lying? It's like as soon as
No.
they come up, your eyes go. You
You
ain't
like,
even looking at them no more, and they can see you looking at their hair. They know.
Mm. Speaking of looking at people's hair and discovering something different and new, I'm gonna do a nasty old good old unboxing just for y'all.
Hey guys, I'm back with another review today. This is my little boy. I just got him about 2 months ago. Good quality hair. The cheeks are very chunky and very kissable. He does this little cute little thing when he poke out his lip like this. Makes you want to kiss him even more. The clothes, I got it for around 20, 30 bucks. You can get clothes from anywhere, diapers as well. Overall, he's a pretty good baby until he's hungry. He go crazy. But I recommend babies for any family, for starting families. If you already have a family, I recommend more babies. You know what I'm saying? You can get them from around, 3 grown-up transactions a day, if you know what I mean. It only takes one transaction. One grown-up transaction can get you a baby. Would I have more? I don't know, but
It's the baby review for me. Bitch, he did a complete baby. He said I done had him for about 2 months now.
Cause probably trying to figure out how to send it back.
Amazon gives you
Three
90
adult,
days.
three adult
So
transactions.
I'm giving a mid 30 day, mid 90 day review. I'll come back in a few years and give you guys an update. Oh my
I mean,
God.
he said it was the 3 adult transactions.
Adult
for me.
transaction.
Yes. That's a new way of saying That's a new way of saying
Baby,
We're
the
gonna say
way
adult transactions.
the way he held that baby up, and that baby was looking exactly how he said he makes these little faces, and he was looking like hell no.
Yo, what's going on with your camera, Savon?
It said hell no. The camera is mad at me for talking about its unit. Girl, your unit was messed up. Don't give me shade by blurring me out because your hair ugly.
Oh,
Wow.
Girl,
well,
that's what it did.
Speaking of ugly and bad units, child, take a look at this.
Uh. So for those who could not interpret what that sound was via the podcast, allow me to help you out. It was a tool that was created by lazy ass people to put your socks on. It was then followed by a corrective action video that showed you how to put your socks on manually. However, he forgot he had a hole in his sock and his big toe was coming out. So that's what you missed. Head on over to youtube.com/Jazmine Divine to see the visuals.
Baby, when I tell you he takes me out, I can sit and watch his stuff all day long. He takes me out because he just be ashy from look like the neck down. He just be ashy and just goes.
Did you call that man ashy?
Period. Period.
It's the fact that he takes
butter.
Videos. It's the fact that he takes videos of people creating these dramatic, drastic, they call quick, helpful tools to do some of the most basic shit.
Period.
Like this guy went and made like this huge attachment to a cup to drink out of, and he just pulled a cup out with a handle on it, poured it in, and he was just like, drink. You don't have to go in there and super glue and hot glue shit. You have a cup in the cupboard, I'm sure, with a handle and just drink. Or take your hand, grab the cup, and just drink.
Did you see when he had took the cord? The guy had took and smashed the handle of the coffee cup because the cord got caught up in there, and he took and unplugged it from the brick, pulled the cord out, connected it back up, and then drunk from the drink. Then he said,
Yeah, I love the fact that he does that. It's the creativity of people out here who are just doing things, and I'm just like, it's so that right there. Really, if you think about it, it's the shit that we think anyway. Right. We see some stuff like that. We're like, girl, just put your damn shoes on. Why did you have to make it took you more time to make this contraption than it would have for you to pick up that sock and roll it upon those crusty feet. That's it.
You said upon?
Roll it upon those non-moisturized, full of ash, crust, and debris feet.
Well, yeah. Sometimes you just want to take a stop sign and just take and smack them over the head. Like this. If y'all really want to see that visual right there, baby, it was gonna take you completely out. It's the stop sign for me.
It was the audio effect. Tama, when you have your baby, I will be expecting a 2-month review. With pics, links on where we can find things as well. I would like to make sure that the baby genius is also full of paparazzi, accoutrements and designs to fulfill their fashions. I expect all of the shenanigans. I just want you to know in advance. So once you're well from giving birth and healing, I expect all of the
shenanigans.
Child, all I expect is to hit that ground running after them coins.
She said, can we have baby paparazzi? Like, can we have like a little segment like baby paparazzi?
I think that'll be cute.
Like, that's a thing.
That's
you know what I'm saying?
I shimmer bright line on paparazzi for the kids. I don't care the kids though.
Well, you finna have one, girl. Make some money with it is what I'm trying to say, girl.
Period. That's why I needed a girl, but they gave me a boy.
She said they gave me a boy.
Well, they don't have no Rough Rider stones.
They don't have nothing for the little boys. It's all for the little girls.
Damn. Well, there you go. This is your opportunity to create a baby boys line.
Girl, when I first seen your shirt, when you had went back, I thought that was Eeyore. I really did. I thought that was Eeyore when you had first went back. Girl, here you go. Let me cool you down a little bit. Here you go.
Your peace you give me in time of the storm.
When I tell you that backup, the backup, they are the same backup from our boo.
Yes.
Let me tell you something. The one in the
Come
middle
on, cuz.
makes me think of Aretha Franklin. He gives me Aretha Franklin when the way he was sitting there with his legs crossed and his hands on his knee. Did you not think Aretha? He was just like, bitch. Oh. He was like, bitch. It's me.
Big Riri.
I felt like he was thinking, it's me for me. It's me.
Period.
Look
but
at
does
play
he
it
do that
again
on does he do that on the other one too?
Play it again and watch him, and then go back and play the other one, honey. He just knows, and I'm not mad at him because I think he the shit too. And I have not heard him singularly, but he makes me get you the shit. Like he's making me thinking that because he was just like,
well, let's watch that again.
Effortless.
Let's see that.
Your peace you give me.
Hand on knee. Look at him.
In time of the storm.
Watch this.
You
Look at him. Aretha.
Oh, you are the strength of my life. And I lift my hands in total praise to you. Hallelujah.
Girl,
I wanted to hear
one of Aretha's
baby
tattoos too, baby.
Baby, listen, I want to hit the whole man. Like I want to hear all of
ready for it too. I was ready for it. So let's see if he looks the same way in this one. Over the Moon.
I sit by myself.
Hand is already on knee.
Talking to the moon.
Aretha!
Did you see that shoulder cock back?
Trying to get to you.
Look!
You know what? We some catty hoes
in any crowd.
You know what? We some catty hoes because ain't nobody else noticed that but you.
I noticed everything, and baby, it wasn't shade, bitch. I said you better.
I mean, he tilted back with that, baby. He tilted back.
Time he does the whole.
He tilted back, baby.
I am. It's the me for me.
It's the me for me. It's the me for me.
I'm not mad at you. I want to know who you are.
Yes, we got to figure out who you are.
I need somebody to find him.
Speaking of the courage to finding different things, well, when y'all are out and about and partying on your birthday, please, y'all, hold on. Silent, hey, babe.
Hello, I'm taking Jazmine's phones at the end of the show.
I'm taking it.
We're
gonna give you a good old flip phone that has no access to any social medias, girl. You can dial 911 and that's it.
You're gonna get a Virgin mobile phone like I had when I was in 8th grade, girl.
Well, I know how to work a Virgin mobile.
You gave him a Virgin mobile. See, I was thinking that one from Walmart. What is it called?
Consumer Cellular.
It's something else. It's one of they prepaid phones. It's called Select something, honey. I was gonna give you that one. Give you a good old burner.
We know nothing about burner phones over here.
Okay. I'm sorry.
What does that technology even mean?
Right. What is that? I don't know. They call it. I heard that from somebody.
Alexa, play.
Define what a burner
You
phone.
dropped the bomb on me.
Burner.
You dropped the bomb on me. But don't get too turned up, y'all, whenever y'all are out and about, because shit happens.
To wait. I'm gonna show you how to turn up on your motherfucking birthday, bitch. Woo! God damn, I just got an accident and I gotta keep going, so I'm gonna call y'all the fuck back. I got to go.
Bitch, I'm so mad at you for having that video. I had that in my arsenal, bitch. I had a little segment. You got it. I can't use it now. Congratulations. Bitch, when I tell you she was like, on her birthday, bitch, and she hit that car. She said, I gotta go because I'm not gonna stop. I said, oh.
Period. He kept
Yeah.
going. That's the part. That's the one I wanted, but I couldn't find that one.
What?
That's
The original
embarrassing.
one where it didn't have all the words on it?
When she
Oh,
had,
yeah.
she was turned up and everything.
I've got that one. Yeah. I need to see if I can send it over to you, honey.
It's okay. It's okay.
Oh,
I'm dead.
okay. She has more. In other words, I don't need your little. I got my own shit.
Whatever,
Great.
girl. Whatever.
Yes, you go, girl.
Whatever. Speaking of your own shit, girl.
Speaking.
Rats can get into anything. But you know what? Before we get into rats, we're going to take a word from one of our sponsors. Don't forget to go out and support silent artists.
Why, thank you.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you.
Girl,
that's not what I meant. I was talking about this. Because she was about to go and be messy. That's not what I meant. So you all can go out and find my up and coming, my one and only, my
look
artist.
at the chat silent.
I know, I saw it.
My
like,
artist,
girl,
the
what
one
you
and
ain't
only
gonna do?
Silent Artist, which is spelled ZILENTARTIZT. Zala does really reaction videos to different music videos and everything on Tuesdays and Fridays. Guaranteed at least 2 a week. A lot of times it's like 4 that's released. So y'all go out there and y'all support. Don't forget to go and support the ATL show. The ATL show is every Tuesday and Friday, correct?
Yes.
Featuring Anthony Brown, which is the A in the ATL show, Legacy the Great, and Tayama Sweetness. She comes through and she keeps the boys in checks, baby, because they need somebody over there
And
to
we
keep the
got
boys
T
in checks.
Savage too.
Oh, and a new addition to the cast is
come on,
the one
T
and only
Savage,
T
yes.
Savage. So y'all, let's go out and support all birthdays, y'all. We love y'all. And don't forget to go out and support, and we love y'all birthday peoples.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Giving up is not an option. Happy birthday.
Amen. Well, speaking of what's rats, don't let them get into your cooking, because you know some of y'all y'all be cooking in nasty houses and stuff, and then y'all want to offer somebody something to drink.
So they're building a house next to us, and I guess when they cleared the field, all the mice and rats scattered, and one of them ended up in our freaking oven. And so I turned it on 450 degrees for 45 minutes, and now our whole house stinks like burnt rat. I'm hoping dead burnt rat. It's dead. Ah!
Bitch.
Girl, that rat was one of those damn magic trick ass bitches.
First of all, we can tell that your stove ain't never been used. It was clean as it was.
Right.
Goddamn Sears flow. Sears, that was a demo model, girl. That was a
demo
model.
model.
Why you?
And I knew once he started the video that he was lying, girl, because how he was speaking, girl. If you had a goddamn rat in your goddamn stove, bitch, you would have been a lot more frantic and a lot more disgusted.
I'm trying to figure out how did he get in there with all that metal?
How did the rat get it exactly? Unless you had holes in your cabinet. See, the real read was to yourself.
The girls don't know that though. They don't know that.
Why? I'm so fucked up this. I just spilled my drink all over me.
Girl, the way I jumped through when that bitch hopped out. Like, hold on.
Look, I I spilled my drink all over me. I'm sorry,
Get her.
Jazari. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
That's a damn shame.
I was just,
That's why I said I'm taking her phone. That's what y'all don't be supporting my ass by taking her phone, girl. Y'all keep encouraging her.
We are going to look. We are going to call the folks on her next.
Speaking of supporting, don't forget to go out and support. Let's see. What we gonna go back next? We're gonna go to Hot Girl Summer. Y'all want to go to Hot Girl Summer?
I'm scared already, girl. I'll just go to
it. Here you go.
Ooh.
Up front and up blunt. This new Hot Girl Summer shit that y'all keep bragging about is getting out of hand. Tell me why my mama just installed a pool in her backyard. Thomas, I don't want to catch none of you and your friends in. That's for the hotties. The hotties? I know you ain't talking about Barbara, Cheryl, and Pam. They ain't nobody hotties. Can I keep it real? I'm gonna keep it real. After a certain age, it ain't even called a Hot Girl Summer no more. It's called a humid lady season. Y'all a fucking lady. You ain't no girl. And that ain't the part that behooved me. What behooved me was, my mama had the nerve to tell me she was gonna get some young men to feed them grapes by the pool. It ain't even grape season. I hope he give y'all asses raisins, cause you're old. A hot girl summer. Ain't y'all been having a hot girl summer for the last 6 years? It's called menopause. That's not hot girl summer. That's hot flash summer. She had the nerve to tell me I'm just hating. I'm not hating. I'm helping. Our neighbors gotta see that shit. You, Barbara, and Cheryl in the pool looking like SWV. Sisters without vision. Cause even a blind man can see that shit ain't gonna work. But I ain't gonna lie. I do want to go swimming now.
Why he say SWV?
He just
read he said you have already had a hot summer, a hot girl summer. It's called menopause.
I'm screwed. Why
I
you
am
beat
mad.
his mama like that?
His mama
I
gonna
am
beat his
mad.
ass when he go to sleep.
I'm trying to figure out
And
why.
she
He
gonna
read for
be,
filth.
and you better not bring your black ass over here in my damn pool too. Is what she
Right,
said.
and don't ask
I
me for
mean-
nothing to eat neither.
I mean, he read her for filth. Her, Shirley, and Barbara. He read
And
all
Barbara.
three of them
Right.
for filth.
Girl.
Read all of them. It was the part when they said the grapes, and he said, "You might as well eat raisins."
Raisins.
Oh,
He
Jesus.
said
Oh,
it ain't
Jesus.
even grape season. Is there a season for grapes?
Yeah, there is actually.
There is.
Yes.
Mhm.
Teach me, honey.
Well, you know you coming in the mango season.
Oh.
Am I?
Yes,
Is there a calendar that have this on here, girl? Because I can't remember all this shit.
It's
girl.
a farmer's almanac.
I'm just a Floridian.
I'm an Asheville
like
girl.
that, girl.
We only know when watermelons coming. To see. No.
Well, speaking of watermelons,
Phone, who is this? Contact, don't exist. Need a ride, call your bitch. Gas way too expensive. No more benefits, pop-up visits. Hands tied, no grip. I ain't got the room for extra baggage. Don't forget to come and pick up your feelings.
Why does he like he was giving us the whole silhouette challenge and he forgot to
That's
turn
my
his mic
song. Girl, he has red light specials.
But let me just tell you though, like his voice, it's amazing. I knew when you showed him, I was like,
oh goodness, lyric. No.
What my sibling say?
that man makes me want to drop my drawers.
Oh Lord. Yeah, go.
You know what
See
though?
again.
So,
See again.
y'all
See
notice
again.
though, is it me?
Don't you
Or
start
did
saying that.
like
Don't you
when
start
he
saying
finally never
Say
really
mine.
answered his question about his sexuality? It's like people start fading him back into the back because he was on everything. I was seeing him do everything. And then once that topic came up, it was like he's still here, but it's like they threw him in a closet or something. I don't see him. I'm not seeing him suggested to me as much. It's like, or is it just me? Maybe it's just me.
It's not. It's the truth. That's how it always happens.
It's the truth.
I
It
hate
really
There's
is.
a lot of people that should be higher than they are, girl, but they're not. But again, like we always say, it's on God's time and not ours.
Right.
When I'm
He'll
God,
he'll get
I'm
his. He'll get
respectfully
his.
saying, God, I'm gonna respectfully say this, God. Can you please quit making our time be put in reverse when we come out and show our true selves, though? Because I don't believe that's on your time. I
Right,
believe
because
that's
I
some
don't believe
hating
that
shit.
either.
I don't believe that. We was just talking about that because not to switch lanes, but Billy Porter, how I had seen some
Mhm.
older videos that he had done back in the day when he was winning the Tony Awards and all the other stuff, and this masculine facade he was giving, girl. I said, "Are you in the car kissing on who?" Girl, oh, girl, and how he was
Mhm.
giving you all this man, and I was like, "Girl, all this woman that I see exude out of you every time you open up your mouth, girl, the coin purse fall out. How did you keep all that in?" But it made me understand him today. You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? Because I was
Mhm.
I was telling somebody I would love to see him play in a role where he's not an effeminate gay, blah, blah, blah. And then when Puffy Cat, Fat Cat is who I was talking to, when he was like, girl, look at his whole life in his 20s when he was doing his music, he was playing that role. I said, bitch, let me shut the fuck up. You absolutely right.
Mhm.
When he was having to hide his authentic self.
Yep. A lyric said that he was almost blacklisted.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
He wasn't who was almost blacklisted.
Avery Wilson.
Avery, girl, he ain't done nothing to nobody but sing. The only threat he is to those who
But
fake
see,
who have
Savon, you have
fake
to understand.
vocals.
But Savon, you have to understand. We personally love music, so it don't matter where it comes from.
But
Some
see,
people can't. Some
who
people
really
can't.
mad
Some people
though?
no. Some people can't separate the foolishness.
But who really
It don't matter.
mad? So you mean to tell me because and he didn't say that he was either or actually. Did
He
he?
said he was bisexual. He said he was bisexual.
Okay, so bitch, he's giving us all opportunities. Bitch, everybody's open up their purse, baby. He's an equal opportunist.
But again, he's still a
There's
bisexual
nobody
man,
left
though.
behind. Meaning he is open to all possibilities. So why you tripping? If anything, if you told me you was straight, bitch, well, let me keep my gay ass coin to myself then, because I ain't even got no fucking chance with you, girl. Like, it's the direct opposite. Like, I don't get it. And then on the flip side, you want to argue, well, why they stay in the closet? Just be yourself, bitch. I would hit you upside the head with that make-believe flip-flop that man was making and put them goddamn socks on for you saying that foolish ass statement, girl.
Right. Absolutely.
Because when they come out as their authentic self, look what happens.
Foolishness.
Oh, and I heard somebody on a podcast, I'm not going to say her name because y'all might know who she
Ooh,
is.
Bambi, I'm so
And she was
sorry.
talking about how the guy from Family Matters, and I guess he is allegedly dating Tori Hart. And she was like,
Tori?
well, Tori Hart, Kevin Hart.
Girl X.
So I guess she's dating old boy from Family Matters. And the girl was like, well, first of all, we're not going to talk about all of the, domestic violence cases he has with all his exes. She said, and it's not funny, but she said, first of all, he was caught in the DMs of what's old girl's name?
Who was she or her or him?
Him. He was caught in the DMs of, damn it, what is Shauna Brooks's friend?
Oh,
not Shauna Brooks.
Shauna Brooks, her friend. Star
Milan.
No, it's not T.S. Star. What is her name? Anyway, he was caught in her DMs, and she said, first of all, I can't follow behind nobody who messed with somebody who's transitioned. Girl, I wanted to come through that goddamn radio and punch her face in. It wasn't like she didn't need much work. She was already ugly as fuck. I'm like, what kind of shit is that? Like, you don't know who, not. Nah, let me leave it alone.
You know what? We may need to have a conversation about that because I don't understand why is it so hard once a person figures out because that a person's bisexual or whatever the case may be. why is it so hard for them to allow a person just to be who they are? And
People ain't
then
got a damn mind.
so many of them, let's just be honest, when especially in the black community, when you have a heartthrob that is doing their thing, like let's take Tone, for instance. When before Tone came out and said that he was gay, this, that, and the third, Tone was everywhere. Everybody loved him. As soon as he said that he was
Everywhere.
gay, they took and they dropped him like a hot biscuit. So that just shows you right there that this humanization of people saying that, with the the music industry, and not only the music industry, but with the church folks, if it's something that they can't stand behind, they take and they drop it because they don't want to be associated with it. And I just feel like that's mad crazy.
The star name was Darius McCreary. That's the one from Family Matters.
Well, when you do that show, I want to definitely come on.
We just all we got to do is just set it up and get it together some type of way.
Sydney Star, is that her name? Sydney Star?
Probably.
Sydney Star? Yeah, I think her and Shauna Brooks was cool at one time.
So he was flirting, trying to get at Sydney Star or whatever. And she was like, first of all, when he did that, he never gotten, I would have never gone behind that. I was like, behind what? Girl.
I don't get it with people. And then anyway, that's
cute. I sent you her name so you can, check her out in the private chat, girl. But I ain't gonna give her that energy out here on these streets because
Got you. Well, speaking of overcoming different things, this next young man that we're gonna take a look at is a master pianist that he took and he taught himself. He was only born with 3 fingers. And he taught himself master pianist, which is a piano player.
Oh,
I
said
said
you know
what?
I said
It's Sunday. It's the Lord's Day.
I think I'm gonna have to,
and y'all be saying, and y'all say,
I got something for you, Savon.
Yes.
Oh my God.
Leave the penis alone. Leave the penis alone.
My God, today.
Leave the penis alone.
Okay, Zyla, yeah.
Come on, Zyla, go ahead. Say what?
I will
never.
Leave it alone.
Go ahead. Go ahead. Go give him a little like something. Y'all go ahead and do it.
Can we give the confessional, please?
Give him the confessional. Go ahead.
What you not gonna do
in the woods?
Girl, I just did that.
Get them together.
Girl.
Tell them don't do you. Don't do you.
Girl, don't do me tonight, girl. I was just doing that to be extra, girl.
Well, what's new?
Well, there's 1 and 2.
Right.
Here we go.
We got
just to be extra, girl.
That's my niece.
Just to be extra, honey.
Come on, niece.
Okay, here you go.
See, and this is the thing. The emotion is what it is. There's people that know how to play piano very well, but they can't do the emotional part right.
They can't deliver.
And that baby's doing the emotional part right and hitting the keys right.
Cause that touched my soul.
So bitch, you tell me that you can't. Don't tell me what you can't do, because he just showed you what you can do if you just try to have a little faith and a little passion behind you. You can do anything.
Right. And that's the thing. People want to sit up there, and I've shared it with people, and Savon to be the first one to tell you I don't see it. But even with me, people can sit and say what they want to say. If where there's a will, there's a way that you take, and you can get accomplished and work through anything. You do not have to let you whatever your disability or what you think is a disability define who you are as a person. So all these people out here with the shoulda, coulda, wouldas, and saying that I can't do this, I can't do that. Take one step forward, and the universe, your whoever you believe in, the universe, God, Christ, whoever you believe in, is gonna help you take another step. But you've got to be the one to take that first step.
Amen.
When there is a wig, there is a way.
Come on, wig and away.
When there is a wig, there is a way.
Speaking of wigs, and there's a way.
It's God.
It don't move my hair. It don't move. It don't move my hair. It don't move. You hear what I'm telling you? My hair. It don't move my hair. My hair. My hair. It don't move my hair.
I'm mad at them because they done already took that girl track and already put it out there.
They did.
That's from what's her name?
Super Glue
Girl. I know
Girl.
who it is, Miss Girl.
Super Glue Girl.
Gorilla Glue Girl.
Yep.
But wait a minute, that was a bop though.
It was. That was a nice That's a good evil beat. Play it again.
I want to hear the whole version.
My heart.
Jasmine, play it again.
You said play
Don't
it again?
Yeah.
Okay, here you go.
It don't move my hair. It don't move. It don't move my hair. It don't move. You hear what I'm telling you? My hair. It don't move my hair. My hair. My hair. It don't move my hair.
Hey. Oh,
That's
and
the
baby,
gangster for me.
the way that y'all see my baby hairs on that doll baby.
Yes. I was screaming.
It's the angles for me too.
It's the
It's not
angle.
just
She
the
knew
angles.
exactly what angle to pick.
And
The
did you see
angles.
at the end the baby would knock knee bitch? Yes.
Not knock need.
My hair.
Not
It was at the end. Look at the end. She was knock knee.
It was knock
and pigeon
knee.
toe.
Not
My
need
hair?
and pigeon toed.
It don't move my hair.
Savon, have you ever
Huh.
had a situation that someone might have tried to steal something from you at work as far as food or whatever?
Girl,
And you
I'm
just
not gonna
had
talk
to
about
set
it.
them up.
Because you never know who listening. Nope. I plead the fifth. It wasn't me. Bitch, but that was good. I saw that. I saw that.
And
What
caught.
did you get?
Well, bitch, that's what you get, huh?
What you get.
Y'all know I'm ignorant, so bitch, that's
And
what you
caught.
get. Don't touch
And
my
I was
shit
tapped
no
on my
more.
desk.
Won't be doing that no more. Not we.
HR want to see me and
Right.
now I'm probably gonna get fired for doing that to you, but you gonna get fired for fucking with folks' food, girl. I told you to stay out my shit, and I knew it was your fat funky. Well, she wasn't even fat. I knew it was your trifling ass anyway. It's always you.
I feel like that you need that you
I
talking to
want a
someone.
video of that.
All thing gonna say is hashtag the shits.
Well, speaking of hashtags, the shits.
Not the shit.
We'll be right back after this because you are taking me through. We'll be right back. Don't forget to go out support at pastorsugar.com.
Leave it alone.
Yes. We got a couple more, y'all, and we're gonna get ready to get out of here because we're trying to keep it in a certain time frame and everything like that. But just one for the good old auntie that can throw down and cook.
Did y'all say my name?
Yes, we got.
Yes,
I thought I heard somebody say something.
Yes,
Auntie.
Come on,
don't hurt 'em.
Come on, favorite auntie,
Hey!
America's favorite
That's
auntie.
Ooh.
Yes.
I
Speaking of, Yes, you thank God. Well, we thank God with you too.
Yes, Lord.
Yes, come on. I'm ready to have church. Glory to God. So, pasante koramandele bekutara bahai. God, I feel the tiki mandele besu. You better come on here, Jesus.
Oh, you better come on
Tiki.
in here, Jesus. Ooh,
Tiki.
Come on in the room.
Tiki.
Come on in the
Tiki.
room.
Speaking of coming on in the room, some
Yeah.
things that men tell you, well, this is a list of different things that you might not have known. Just take a listen.
If you stop aging right now, it will probably take you a couple years to realize it. The purpose of a lock is to turn a door into a wall. Your car keys have traveled farther than your car has. Do you think someone has ever said, "Where are you?" in sign language? Why doesn't glue stick to the inside of the bottle? No matter how hard you pinch the skin on your elbow, it will never hurt.
Never
I'm
does.
glad y'all hosts are doing it. That's what I'm
Never
at.
Why
does.
does he look like? Why does he look
Hey,
like?
John,
What's the
why
name
didn't you
from?
hurt?
Why does he look like that singer?
I know who you talking about, Gideon.
No, not Gibeon. The one from Star and what is his name?
Oh, Luke James.
Yes, he gives me Luke James tease just a little bit.
I'm just trying to figure out
You know
why
what?
it don't hurt. You can pull it and pinch
You
his
got a
flesh.
nerve.
I
They
want
just
to
skip.
know who his weed man is.
Why do you know
Right,
that?
girl.
First of all,
Girl, because he was on weed, girl, and he was smoking.
Who
that
is his
is one of
weed
those
man?
conversations you have when yourself when you smoking
Yeah.
You
weed and
high,
stuff like
yeah.
that. You think
Is
about
it?
like, why my
Is it?
elbow? Why the skin when I pinch it? I never
You
feel
can
it. It
pinch it
never
as much as you
hurt.
want to, but if you take and you hit that hole, it's gonna hurt like a motherfucker.
I swear.
That's why they
And
call
it'll
it a
be hurting
funny
for a few
bone.
minutes too. Like,
Right,
why?
right. You be ready to beat everybody up. And whatever you took and just hit it with, you be ready to shut it all down. Lily, tell them a little bit about Pastor Sugar.
Well, Path the Sugar is my little online boutique and styling services. I'm actually working on doing the revamp right now, but because I have a lot going on. But some new changes are coming. But it's basically I do virtual styling services, and I do it from a gender queer perspective, which means I don't assign gender to style. Like I don't believe that clothes have a gender. You look good at what you look good in, whether it be whatever traditional society labels as male or female. All that don't matter, honey, because you can rock whatever you want to rock. So I'm here to help you turn your wardrobe. If you're trying to figure out what to do with your current wardrobe, if you need ideas or suggestions on what to put in your wardrobe, I am here. And because Covanisha is still in these streets, I am doing
Amen.
virtual services. So you can meet me in your living room, your bedroom. I'm not going to recommend the bathroom, but let's keep it, PG. You ain't got to put on no, well, you do got to wear clothes, but at least a shirt or something, you know.
Shirt and underwear,
Wear your
please.
pajamas, underwear as long as you don't see them. I am available for video conferencing to help you with your wardrobe needs. And hopefully, once these Covanishas gets her act under control, I'll be back out in these streets with y'all, helping y'all out. For those who are in the industry doing, need special services, photo shoots, video shoots, all of that stuff, I do offer that as well. And that can be virtual as well if need be. So hit me up at www.passthesugarda.com.
That's www.passdasuga.com. Yes.
Support my sibling, please. Thanks.
I got like one more, maybe two, and then we're gonna get ready to get out of here. So, does everybody remember this outfit right here?
Ooh.
And all of the grandmothers and everything, they had how many children?
Okay.
And they had this same little house smock. Hell, my mama got one of those now. She got
Not
like
a
5 or
house
6, 7.
smock.
My mama got probably like 12 of them. My mama called it a house robe.
Girl, that was a full on set gown for them, honey. It wasn't no smock, baby.
That was the night.
And you had them curlers in your head, girl, and you was making good butter biscuits.
Thank you for being a friend.
And guess what? She had about 5 or 10 kids because they didn't keep granddaddy off her
at all. Because as long as she had a punine girl, he was there.
Well, speaking of keeping grandpa off of her, sometime grandma arrested for slapping granddaughter with slipper. Police says she's smiling because she about to do it again.
She sure is. Yes, she is.
She is.
Wait, how
you get out of jail? Your grandma,
girl.
What she did, girl?
Let me tell you something. I get it, but let my niece call the police on my mama.
Okay.
Even though I did it, let her call the police on my mama. First of all, she won't do it again because my mama is not scared of the police. She'll beat your ass in front of them.
Okay.
And then when you get back, because they're going to keep you long. They're not going to remove you from the house immediately. When you get back, I'm going to beat your ass.
Right.
I've never heard of
I'm
that.
going to be in jail.
Grandma? If you made grandma mad, you know you did something wrong.
Okay.
Yes,
especially if she took off her good house slipper to slap you with.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
The grandchild is petty.
And probably it was that slipper that she's been using for a couple of years.
We call them moo-moos.
Yes, the moo-moos.
It's probably that good slipper that she's been using for a couple of years. That
you know it.
And you ain't buy her a new slipper yet. She beat you upside the head.
You know it, and that's that one that probably got a little bit of fish grease or chicken grease into it because they be making biscuits and stuff with them ones to be sliding across there.
And see, here's the thing. You know, sometimes they be on disability and stuff like that, and certain things, you know, they get arrested that could affect their disability. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like, don't be doing grandmama like that. I want to beat that child up. I don't know what she did, but I'm ready to fight her.
Here on the Jazmine Divine channel, we do not condone violence. However, we do condone. Butt whooping.
He's chicken.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean fight like physically because I don't want to mess with the YouTube terms and community guidelines. I mean like emotionally fight her.
Anyway,
like he's fighting that pasta right now.
Girl, listen, this is not a fight. I am winning. I'm killing it. The funeral will be Tuesday at 2 p.m.
With or without pre-flush?
Oh,
the funeral.
The funeral.
That's the repast.
You got to do the pre-flush.
Oh, girl, good night.
That's what we call the wake.
That's we going into the wake right now, right?
The repast is when you need the pre-plunge.
Well, speaking of pre-plunging.
That's a good man. Right.
You know what? It's his facial expressions to me.
Baby. Right. Why is he always ashy is what I want to know.
He's not ashy. He's just blue.
If I could go off camera any further, I would.
He's not ashy. Sometimes when you are nice.
Thank you for coming for the cool down.
No shade. But you know when you have that, just like when you have that new blue black, like there's no ash there. He looked very moisturized and enriched.
It's the shade.
Does he?
Yes.
He looks very moisturized.
Put your threes in the chat, please.
Please.
Y'all shady as fuck.
Are we having?
He looks very moisturized.
He does.
Are we having Now she went to Did she pull it? Okay.
Girl, satin is not dry.
But he is.
He's not dry. He's moisturized. And don't do him like that.
That's a hard working man.
You know what? You know what it is? I'm gonna tell y'all. She gonna kill me. It's them light skinned folk. That's what they think anyway.
Girl,
Okay,
bye.
they don't appreciate the colors.
When you real dark, they
They
always
don't.
try to call you ashy.
Always.
It's the light skin for me.
It is, happy once in a while.
Y'all can't
That's
see
why
Jasmine
Jasmine.
because y'all
paper
listen to the
bag.
podcast.
That's why Jasmine be calling us the colors.
It's the paper
But
bag.
if you guys listening to the podcast, if you actually go over to youtube.com/Jazmine Divine, you will see how light skinned she is.
Oh,
not light skinned.
But
Well,
please
she
use
said,
some
leave it alone, let God
lotion.
handle it.
Please use some lotion.
Listen, if you need oils, make sure you go to Liquid Burns. They have body oil.
Yes, come on, Liquid Burns.
Yes,
I
God.
just want to say that the color shall overcome.
Girl, her and that banana clip, baby, that's that auntie that you want to be around. I love her. She's been rocking this hairstyle since 1988.
She got good breast support. She got good breast support because she ain't faltering none of.
Did you say 1988?
She's been wearing that same hairstyle since I was in 8th grade. Mm-hmm.
You know what?
You know she's that's that auntie that that's gonna come to the church and gonna shut it all the way down.
She do her own hair, honey. She's minimalistic, baby. She will beat your ass with a flip flop too, but she will also love you down with a good verse.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
And the way she was moving, y'all, it was like a well-oiled line.
Machine.
She wasn't. Everything was being prepped, and she was moving, and you couldn't hear it in her breath. Like, girl, let me try to sing and walk up the steps.
That ain't easy to do, child. That ain't easy to do, honey.
Oh, I rise up.
Yeah, she was very much breath supported. The only thing that she wasn't
Baby.
supported on is on her high notes a little bit. Just look.
No, what you not gonna do? You're not gonna. You're not gonna do that. What you not, Simon?
The light skins are doing it again.
Oh my God!
Oh,
Simonisha Cowell, what you won't do?
I'm Simonisha, girl.
It's Aunt Loretta like that. You won't do her like that.
Y'all gonna leave Aunt Loretta alone?
You surely is. You keep on. She ain't gonna send you no play home next Thanksgiving.
Okay.
You keep fucking with her.
At all.
You know.
Go send you some potatoes.
And you know we always want her plate.
Right.
So it behooves me of whenever people are trying to start conversations, and it goes like this.
Somebody who don't know how to talk to you, so they just try to make conversation. They be asking you dumb shit like, your birthday's still in January? Yes, it is. My birthday is still in January. Your mama still be cooking that baked rotisserie chicken? She's still alive. She still cooks the baked rotisserie chicken. Your brother still cut hair off Dr. Martin? What the fuck? Yes. Listen up, if you gotta make conversation, just skip me. Conversation does not need ingredients. It's not a dinner. You don't have to prepare it. How about just walking up and say, how you doing? You look blessed. How's the family? And that ain't the part that behooved me. What behooved me was, some of them will ask you the same question in a different format. So your mama still put the chicken in the slow roast and then it bake itself? She still makes a rotisserie. What do your mama do? Huh? Now I gotta sit there with the I'm really interested face. I'm not gonna talk to you about my mama's chicken for 30 minutes, sir. Really? Well, it was good talking to you. Tell your brother I might come by Martin Luther King, get my hair cut. And if I don't see you by the time your birthday, happy birthday. And tell your mama if she's still selling them plates, I'm gonna come and get some baked chicken. Okay. Bart.
Well,
Did he say?
I'm
Did he
still
say
at.
shirty?
Yes,
He
sir.
sure
Shirty.
That's
did.
where I'm at. That's where I'm at. I'm still there. I ain't listening to the
That's all
rest of
right
the
there, man.
video.
I do that too. I fuck up shit.
And no shade, I was trying not to be shady, girl, but I was looking at his forehead.
I was looking at that hairline too. I know he used to have those cute. Does he still sell those really cute man units?
That's a man unit he got on?
He actually has a male unit line, and they're really nice.
I didn't know that.
Y'all on Spotify and Anchor and everywhere else that this podcast is gonna be at. If y'all was to see everybody's faces when she just asked, was he still? YouTube.com/Jazmine Divine, and you will see this, baby.
Now they make me sing so bad. When y'all see the visuals, y'all know that I'm just the sweetest person. It makes me sound so bad. Like it's the production. I blame production. Production is editing this shit like this. I'm not at like that. It's production. I blame Jasmine's production. We ain't production is okay. It's production. That's what everybody else do. They blame production. I blame
it's production. I blame production too. StreamYard.
I blame production.
Oh my goodness.
Speaking of blaming someone, child, we're finna get ready to get off of here. I'd like to thank each and every one of y'all for coming in and enjoying the show with us this evening. Don't forget, on each and every Saturday night, we do the Saturday Night Social, which is on the Savon 111 channel on YouTube. So if you go and looking up on YouTube, it's youtube.com/Savon, which is spelled SAVON 1111. We're finna get ready to get up out of here. I'm gonna run her Marshall through here, and then we're gonna have final thoughts, y'all. Yes.
I know you need another YouTube show like you need another bad lace install. Join us Saturdays at 8 p.m. Central Standard Time for the Savon Experience.
Established 2007.
Starring Savon, Shukwansha, and Miss Jazmine Divine.
Why her teeth so cute?
Damn it, Shukwansha, be professional. Join us this Saturday, 8 p.m. on YouTube.
Yes. So, thank y'all for coming in. Y'all could have been anywhere else, but y'all was with me. So I thank y'all for being here with us, as I always do. Lily, you're up first, sweetie.
Well, I just want to say a very, very happy Mother's Day to everybody, specifically to Mother Divine and Auntie Savon, who has been so tremendous and teaches us, the young ones in the community, just over all of us, just really how to be ourselves authentically and just give authentic love. So a very, very special happy Mother's Day to Mother Divine and Auntie Savon. Make sure you go out and support their channels, as well as my sibling channel, Xylence. You can find me on www.passthasugar.com. Make sure you hit that like button and go out and join these phenomenal people's channels, sweetie, because listen, they are giving you great content that you're not going to find anywhere else. Good night, all, and have a fabulous week.
All right, Love Muffin, hold on for just 1 second. The one and only Zion artist, sweetie, you have the floor.
Hello, everyone. You guys can find me on my channel as Silent Artist. New videos will coming out, like we said before, on Tuesdays and Fridays. I'm actually uploading my stuff as right now because I just got finished editing some things. So stay tuned for that. Also, I've been formulating some things to give you guys some new stuff on my channel, so it's not gonna be the same old stuff. Again, happy Mother's Day to all the mothers in the chat. Be it by blood or be it by having the motherly instincts. I want to say happy Mother's Day to my mother, Miss Jazmine Divine, and my auntie, Savon. So other than that, and also make sure you guys follow, check out my siblings' business. Make sure y'all do that, girl, because we gotta make sure that once COVID is done, everybody's out here stunting on hoes. So do that, and I'll see y'all later.
All right, love muffin. Hold on just 1 second. Savon girl, we done did it again. Oops,
You
we did it
have.
again. We
Yes,
played with your
God.
heart, got lost in the game. But before we get out of
Oh,
here, I just
come
want
on.
you to share a little bit of some of your thoughts about damn, I just lost the thought. Anyway, we finna go ahead and show kicking it with lyric, and then we're gonna get ready to get out of here. Cause I had a whole thing that I was just gonna say to you, Chad. It just done ran across my brain like
Well,
mooses
maybe
in a
it'll
leaf.
come back to you.
Hopefully it will. Hold on 1 second.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Love
Yes, you gotta
Muffin, you
take it
have
higher.
you have the floor to speak on whatever you would like, and don't be corny like you and acting crazy, girl. I want you to just be
You said
Savon.
corny.
I just want you to
Corny.
be Savon, because I'm feeling this whole
Oh,
new where you I don't know what part of the mansion that you in right now. It looks like you're in the
oh.
studios lounge, you know. So just give us a little taste of Savon.
So I'm at this house that I broke into. I mean, I'm sorry that I'm sitting for the week. And I'm
Special
just
heifer.
here and I'm just gonna, record a little bit before I take the TVs off the wall and
Mm,
take their jewelry.
looks like an 80
Um,
inch.
you want that? You got dibs on it? I got you.
Sure, thank you.
Y'all can find me on YouTube, The Savon Experience, Instagram, The Savon Experience, Facebook, The Savon Experience. You can also Google The Savon Experience podcast to find where you can find my shows also via podcast. For those who, you know what, I'm not sitting there watching no show for an hour or something, but you want to listen as you walk, as you thrust your rusts to whatever you do. Listen and tune in. And also, you will definitely find Miss Jasmine Divine on the show. This past Saturday, we talked about a topic, human sexuality, and why folks change when they get a man. And we talked about both views. We talked about from the person who has a new boo perspective and also as the friend of the person who has the new boo, and just kind of broke down why we think people change and give different perspectives. So it was a really good conversation. Lyric Official from Kicking It with Lyric was on the show, and we also showcased our girl. Y'all know her as Tasha the Gemini, but some of us know her as Lala the Voice, honey. And she had a song, Get I, or has a song, Get I, that we showcase. So that's all I gotta say, girl. Happy Sunday. I hope you all had fun and you were entertained.
Well, girl, officially, it's been a year and 2 months since we've been involved with this whole Covanisha situation,
Oh my
and
God,
all of us
girl.
have evolved
Keto
very,
baby.
very much differently. And
Yes.
I just want to take the time out to say I'm appreciative of the love and support that you've shown me, because, girl, you didn't have to take and pour into me, but you helped pour into me. And I'm appreciative of that. And whenever it's Mother's Day, even though you're technically not my mother, you are a person that I look up in that aspect, because you have showed me some things and we've kept things. So I have to give you your flowers while you're still here, too. So thank you for that. Thank you for the one and only T.S. Madison for giving
Mhm.
us a roadmap on how to take and handle this thing. I
I
want
just
to,
want to thank I just want to thank God for blessing us, pouring into us enough that we have enough overflow. That's what we learned last night.
hmm
We have enough overflow to share with others.
you know what? That's very powerful.
Hmm.
And thank you for
Shots
saying
out
it like
to,
that,
yeah,
because,
yeah,
a lot of us that has are scared to give.
yeah.
And, even though we're small in number right now, but we're mighty in influence. And that's
Mm.
something that that is something that I have learned, and I'm walking in that, and as much as I can bless the next person, I'm going to do it.
Yep.
I don't want to stop. Not only I do not want to stop my blessings, but I don't want to stop stunt someone else's from growing, and we all have seeds in the ground that we're waiting for them to grow and manifest. So when we
Mm-hmm.
get to that point, so I said all that to say this, and I don't know if Madison will ever see this, but I want to tell both of y'all that thank y'all for pouring into my life. Madison has been pivotal in our community. It has fought for a lot of our rights. And you behind the scene have showed me so much, and we have learned and taught each other so much by
Mm-hmm.
doing this. And not only that, but the nights that we were trying to get that little or something that
Mm.
that we done set up until 2 and 3 o'clock in the
Mm-hmm.
morning, and you had to be back up at 6:30. I had to be back up at 6:30. And
Mm.
anyway, long story short,
Mm-hmm.
thank you for having that drive and showing a newbie, that there's still someone out there that's there to help show the younger girls how to come through, and not necessarily in age, but the younger girls behind us, like in
Yeah.
the video editing and
Yeah.
the way things look. So thank you for that, and thank you to everyone. A special shouts out to Kego Granny. um let me go through this because I don't want to be insensitive to anyone. So I want to do this the right way. Special
Yes.
shouts out to Nivea for being there, to my girl, Miss Sly Williams. Every platform that we've been on, she
Yep.
always comes through and she always supports. And I'm appreciative of that. Miss Look Back at It, Leslie, baby. You done
Leslie.
came through and you
Yes.
done shut it down. You done showed us what an African queen can take and do. And I know I'm a little long-winded tonight, y'all, but I gotta do this the way that it's laid on my heart to take and do
Mm-hmm.
it. So Breezy Bree, every
Oh,
platform that I have, you're there. My
Breezy Bree. One of
my
three.
Jatari, because I used to jack
Yeah.
up your name
Girl, you would
backwards
mess
and
up that
forth
baby's
and
name.
backwards and forth. And he knows it was from love. It wasn't from me trying to do it on purpose. Every platform I have, you're a part of. Every show that I've done that, I'm at someone else's platform. Y'all show up and show out. And I'm very much grateful for it. Miss 305, baby, I jack up the first name. So I just always call you my 305.
Ugh.
Everywhere I'm go, you're there with me. Tony, thank you for being in the house with me. Bam. I can't say enough about the BAM. The BAM, when I was in Texas, showed up and showed out and tried to make sure that I was straight the whole entire time I was in Texas. So I'm appreciative
Mhm.
of that. And you don't get people that's a part of your life. And what can I say about my babies? My Zyla artist and my Lee. Them two right there will be in the comments and will fight for your life, baby. They will give you complete, and it's genuine that you take
Mhm.
in, and it's hard to take and find people that's actually there and want to see you succeed. Even the ones that done came through, done came through and left. Thank you for Coco. Thank
Oh,
you for um Go Go. Thank you for a D Star. Thank you for Mr. 6'8". I mean, I'm appreciative of all of it. It's no tea, no shade. It's just being real. My royalty king forever, baby. I love you. Thank you so very much. And my newbies, like my new babies, thank you all for coming in here. And the one and only, I call him my lyric official. And y'all, what is his real name?
it's that lyric official. I
Okay,
think you
because
just
what I normally say
you
something else.
kept
What I
you.
normally
That's
say.
what you always called them.
Yes, my lyric
Mhm.
official. And my new Tasha the Gemini, that my baby, I just love her so much, but I call her my chocolate beauty, my black beauty.
Mhm.
That is my black beauty. And I'm learning to love up on my Onyx. It's been a while since I done had them youngins, but we're gonna take and do what we gotta
Oh,
do. And
the
thank
youngin.
you. Yes, and thank you, Kigo Granny, for showing love and support all the way from Detroit to Michigan.
Oh,
But thank you all for coming and being a part of this. And people have to learn. You have to take and give people flowers while they're still alive, and
mhm.
they're able to take and smell them. And if they're not able to smell them, and thank you, Chi Chi, for having the platform where we all met. Thank you,
Yeah.
Madison, for being the beginning of it. But thank you, Chi Chi. Thank you for allowing me to be a part of that. Not only that, Nivea, girl, you know I got you, girl. You know, and I'm sorry if I missed you. Didn't mean to miss you if I did. Apostle D-Lo, you was a part of it too. The Anthony Brown show, you was a part of it too. So thank you all for being a part of my journey. I thank you all. I said all that to say this. I think I may be taking a break from the cool down. I got to do some revamping. I want to get my stuff to where I want it to be. So probably by the end of the month, I'm going to take a small week break so I can get that together. And then I'm going to come back a little bit differently. But just letting y'all know in advance, it's going to be
the emotional roller coaster you just took us on for me. How you going to say all that and then say,
y'all,
taking a break.
Y'all know every time I take a small break, y'all know every time I take a small break, I come back stronger. I gotta do this. I gotta do this. And I'm gonna come back a little bit stronger. And everyone that is a part of my members only will go into what? She just sandwiched us.
Nivea said you just sandwiched us like a job review. Good, bad, good. She did. She went very corporate on you. I just thought it and I wasn't gonna say nothing. But since you did, that's why I went off camera when she started. I was like,
"Oh, because I know they got something to say." So let me go ahead and hear it.
Girl.
What?
Let me go ahead and hear it. Let me be quiet. I'm going to go ahead and hear it.
Taco that I brought earlier, I'm about to eat it.
Girl, I'm under my damn business, girl. I ain't that.
Listen, hey.
Girl, Nivea said the way that she just gave her reviews back on everybody, like she was, like she sandwiched them, like she was doing a job review.
All I heard was my contract was renewed, so we good.
Right. Oh. Right, I know my contract renewed too, Sharon. That's all I know, girl.
Have y'all got them in the email yet, though? But speaking of getting them in the email,
I'm leaving y'all.
Y'all see how she do the color?
I am leaving y'all.
Right. It's time to do the paper bag test. But speaking of the paper bag test, thank y'all all for coming in and being here with me. On a serious note, it may not be. I may just try to go ahead and do it throughout the week since I don't have a show throughout the week, and then just keep Sundays going because I love doing Sundays. It gives me opportunity, even though Zyla want to take my phone, and I feel like Zyla and Savon is gonna come down here and take my phone from me.
We're gonna have to take your phone.
I actually enjoy it, so I act shocked and amazed online, but you know I be feeding into that shit.
It was the rat in the oven for
and
me.
she does, but I'm still taking it.
It was the speaking of rats, and then she showed my niece fucking video. I was like, it behooved me.
It was the shade of it all for me, girl.
Wait a minute, what you ain't gonna do?
It was the shade of it all.
But everyone in my members only, we will be having a deeper conversation and discussion about a couple things. So y'all just be prepared for a girls talk. I don't know what day this week we're gonna do it, but we're gonna do one. Tuesday night we will be getting back to somewhat of a regular routine. Tuesday night will be the return of the Night of Shade. I'm alternating it between chats with Divine, so it's not all come back together. Just give us a little bit of a rotation between the three shows. So one Tuesday is going to be that. It's going to be 2 shows, Tuesdays of the chat with Divine, and 1 show of the Night of Shade, mukbang with a touch of shade or whatever. Anyway, thank y'all all for coming here, being here with us. I done went over where I wanted to be, but I just had to get that out of the way. And y'all have an absolute amazing day. And God only made one you. If you're not you, who the hell else can you be? Until then, my evolutionaries, love y'all. Have a great day.
Tell me pretty lies, look me in the face.